Yo, what's up guys? Today we're just going to look at the new Valentine's event update that just came out. Part 1 came out last week, and in that event you could get like a bunch of XP in different skills. However, that event is now over and now it's time for part 2. So when you log into RuneScape, as you can see on my left hand side in the video, my community tab has been replaced by just a little heart. Just click on that heart and then the event tab will open up. So on this page you can see all the different rewards you can get. These rewards are unlocked with things called fabric scraps, and you can just get these fabric scraps by doing anything in RuneScape really. They'll just put them in your inventory. You can only get 1,000 a day, and the max that you can get is 10,000 of them. And I believe that you have 14 days to do this, so you have plenty of time in order to get the full 10,000. So if you play fairly regularly every day, then you should have no problem getting all of the rewards. And what are the rewards? Let's take a look at them. The first one is at 2,000, and that is an event mystery box. The second one is at 4,000, and that is a devotion spirit tail. And then at 5,000 scraps you get 2 event mystery boxes. At 7,000 you can get a devotion sprite head. At 8,500 you can get a big event mystery box, and then finally you get the pet that is called the devotion sprite. And as you can see, I have all 10,000 already. That's because I just bought rune coins just because I wanted to show you guys what the actual items look like. But before I show you that, let's just go over what we got from those event boxes. So it seems like from each event box we got 1 medium prismatic star, and we also just got a bunch of other items in my inventory that you can see. I'm going to go over those in a second. And the one other item that I see there that we're familiar with is the medium space dust. I'm not sure if these event boxes are different for everyone or if they're just the same. I'd assume they're the same or like more or less similar, so I think you should expect to get this if you open them up too. Now let's take a look at the rest of the inventory. First up are these love struck pendants. This pendant says this pendant can give bonus XP in one of your most loved skills, and I assume that means the skill that you have the most XP in. Luckily for me I had Slayer up there, so I'm just going to put all the bonus XP in Slayer. And in my inventory I also had a Heartbreak pendant, and this gives you bonus XP in one of your least liked skills. So in other words, you can choose one of your lower skills to put bonus XP in it. Next we have a couple of love potions, and when I examined it, it says you don't currently have any love potion effects active. You can have up to 2 effects active at one time, one from yourself, 2%, and another one from someone else, 1%. Basically what this love potion does, when you sip it, it just gives you a random skill that you can train, and you'll gain 2% extra when training that skill. And you also emit an aura that gives 1% XP to everyone else when training that skill. From what it seems like, the skill that it chooses is just completely random, because I got summoning here and then I tried it out again later on and I got ranged. So yeah, it is pretty random and it only lasts for 5 minutes, so I mean it doesn't really do anything. Now it's time for the cosmetic items. This one is the Crown of Hearts and the Crown of Misery, and they got these from the event mystery boxes. The Crown of Hearts seems to have a heart shape on its head, and then the Crown of Misery seems to have an actual heart on its head. So both items seem to be pretty cool. I mean, I really like the Crown of Misery one. Just has an actual heart on it with spikes around it. And there was actually another crown in there. It's called Crown of the Fallen, and this one gives you a halo and 2 devil's horns. And on top of that, the devil's horns are smoking as well, so another decent cosmetic. And then we also got this shield called the Aegis of Devotion. Pretty much just one big ass shield with a heart in the middle of it. And you know what? This one actually looks really cool. I like the animation coming out the top of the shield. And then finally we have the Staff of Adoration, and this one looks pretty decent as well. I think that's supposed to be a heart at the top of the staff. I mean, it kind of looks like a heart, but it kind of doesn't. But all in all, pretty decent cosmetics. Now let's take a look at what the rewards from the actual reward page looks like, starting off with the pet. The pet is called the Devotion Sprite, and just look at this little guy. I mean, he reminds me of something, but I don't know what that thing is called. I can just imagine it in my head, but I have no idea what it's called. And to be honest, I really like him. He has some funky ass hair going on. And I didn't notice this in game, but not only does he have a heart on his stomach, but his face is also shaped like a heart as well. So yeah, I really like this pet. I think it's a really cute little character. And the pet's not the only thing we got. Remember, we got 2 more cosmetics. The cosmetics were the pet's hair, and then we also got his tail as well. And this is what the couple of them look like together. I mean, it's pretty cool. I'm sure a few people are going to be walking around with this on. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Just let me know what you guys think about this update. I personally think that the items are pretty cool. Remember, you have plenty of time to actually get all the rewards. You don't have to buy rune coins in order to get them quickly. You just got to wait for 10 days, getting 1,000 of those scraps a day. And they actually gather pretty quickly. I think I got mine within like half an hour of training mining, so you guys should get them pretty quickly as well. It's not like you have to play for like 5 hours in a day to get all 1,000 of them. So if you don't have enough time to play RS, don't worry. From what I've seen, you can gather the scraps really quickly. And yeah, like I said, that's it. Thank you guys for watching. Subscribe if you're new, and peace.